there, folks. It's Jimmy Stewart here, hoping this is finding you all doing well. In today's video, so it is Christmas. Another year has gone by here in the studio, and for you folks out there in YouTube land, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have come over to the channel. And we've done a lot this past year here in the studio and here on the channel. We've reviewed and demoed all kinds of guitars with new models from Firefly, and new models from Indian Vina guitars, and new models from Squire, and new models from Monoprice, and models from Grote, and even models, at least one or two anyway, from some other brands as well. And this is why I wanted to bring it up today, because it's the Christmas season and it's the Christmas week here at the channel. And if you're new to the channel, you have not seen this guitar, but if you've been around and you've been a subscriber and you've been watching the channel, you'll remember this guy right here. This is the Slick, the SL-56, and this was the guitar that I used last year and reviewed brand new out of the box right around this time frame of 2021. It was my Christmas special of 2021. And honestly, folks, I've been thinking about this for a while, that this guitar just has not got the play time that I think it deserves, because it's a great instrument. It really is. And I'm trying to think of why I haven't been using it as much as I thought I would, and I figured it out. It's because I made the mistake of buying the case along with it when I bought the guitar, and when I'm done with it, I put it back in its case instead of going on the rack of rotation here. And when it's in its case, it's out of sight, it's out of mind. It doesn't get grabbed and played. So I decided, because it's the 1 year anniversary of getting this guitar and showing it to you here first on the channel, that I decided to bring it out and give it one more Christmas play here, at least for now, for the ending of this year's reviews and demos and everything else on the channel. So the Slick SL-56, this was kind of brand new last year when I first saw it, and I had not seen any reviews of this. It was new to Guitar Fetish, and if you have not been on Guitar Fetish, here's a thing that you guys can do. Again, if you're new to it, go to guitarfetish.com and heed my warning. Here's the warning. Once you do, it'll be very tough not to go back on. Okay, I'm just being serious about that, because Guitar Fetish, and it's aptly named as far as I'm concerned, their site, has all kinds of things, and I will show you here on the screen what I'm talking about. They not only sell guitars like the Slick line, but they also sell Xavier guitars. They sell pickups. They sell all kinds of accessories. In fact, here's a category section I'm going to show you on here. But you can see it's GFS pickups and the pre-wired harnesses, electric guitars and basses, the Xavier acoustic guitars, necks and bodies, hardware and screws, electronics, cases, pick guards, loaded pick guards, mod boards, Lido products, EGP products, Slick brand products, which is what we're talking about right here. They have a clearance section. They have lefty parts for those southpaws out there, cables, tools and accessories, diagrams, all kinds of good stuff. It is a guitar's paradise, and their pricing is actually pretty good as well. It's not overly expensive. They've got good stuff. If you do a little bit of research, you'll see that online people are quite happy with Guitar Fetish things. And like I said, they have the Slick brand of guitars as well. And they're actually in stock again. They're a little bit more than I paid for it last year, by about 20 bucks. I think I paid $289 for this guitar last year. They're like $309 now. And then if you buy the case with it, you'll save another $10, which is, you know, it's not great, but it's fine, and it's on sale. And honestly, the guitars, in my opinion, at least this model, it's the only model I have from Slick. I'm very, very happy with it. Again, I'm not going to go into a full review of this guitar. I've already done that. Please check out the link here for the full review when I opened this and unboxed it at this time last year. But just to go over some of the quickie, this is a solid ash body guitar. This is a chambered, their Jazzmaster type of version. Everything from a little bit of the relicking they've done on this to the brass billeted tone and volume knobs, the brass three-way switch, the brass bridge, the brass tuning keys. It's just a really, really nice guitar. It's shaped like a Jazzmaster. Again, this is a semi-hollow, and just a really, really cool guitar. Down in the bridge position, we have a Fullerton wired, very hot 9.4K, I believe it is, on the telly pickup that's down here. Then up here on the neck, we have a slick designed 50 wired Alnico 5 soap bar P90 up here in the neck, which makes this kind of an unusual combination, and then your three-way switch down here. It's very, very cool. So in today's little video, we're going to take one more close look at the Slick and have a couple of listens to it. And then I'm going to show you my Christmas present to me. In fact, let's talk about it now. The Trio. You guys have been suggesting, Jimmy, we like your videos where you're looping your background and you're making your own loops. Have you tried the Trio? And I kept telling people, no, I've heard some really good things about it, but I've never tried one. So I did some research and I went out and looked around and I said, well, the Trio's been out for quite a while. The Trio Plus has been out for quite a while. I wonder what else is out there that maybe has stepped up anything from the Trio Plus. And I really didn't find anything. There's really not much out there or anything that does quite exactly what the Trio Plus was designed to do. It's kind of a band-in-the-box based on the band-in-the-box software, along with a looper, all in one pedal. And I decided to go ahead and grab one along with the additional FS3X pedal, which gives me 3 more foot switches so I can control starts and stops, change tempos, change the actual patch of the style of the genre and things like that. And again, in this video, I'm not going to go and do a full review of this. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. And then basically what I'm going to do, if you want a full review, there's tons of reviews on YouTube on the Trio. I don't think they need another one, but if you guys would like to see me do a review, once I've learned the ins and outs, I just received it, so I'm only touching the basics here, just trying to get a loop going for this particular video. And then maybe I'll do that later. So just leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to hear or what you want to see, if anything, on the Trio. And I'll certainly try to get that done for you. So here we are. The Slick SL-56. Let me get the monoprice booted up here. And we'll just listen to some clean tones on this to start with. To see the difference between that P90 and this Fullerton wound telly pickup that's down here. And it's almost in tune. I just took it out of the case. This is just a cool guitar. We are in the middle position here, and I've got the volume and tone all the way up. Now, how I've wired my Trio is I've wired all my other pedal racks going out. I'm using the FX in and out or send and returns on the Trio instead of sending it all to the amp. So my guitar is going to the amp, and then the Trio, the band in the Trio, in other words, your drum track and bass track, I'm sending to my Mackie back here and using that as my background sound here. There's the middle position. That's the bridge. Nice sparkle. Here's the P90. So what I think I might try to do is lay down a quick loop, just using the one guitar here, and see what we can come up with, play a little bit with it, and then send you on your merry way, because it is the holiday week and Santa is coming to town. I got my Christmas stocking set up here, although I kind of got my Christmas present already. But I wanted to break it out to show it to you guys this week. So. All right, so let's give it a try. All right, so basically what is cool about this and that I'm learning is that you can teach it, first of all. You can teach it your chord patterns and some basic stuff, and then it automatically generates things for you. And then I can actually change the genre, or I can change the style to kind of match up what I'm trying to do. All right, so let me go ahead and try to do something fairly simple here. I've got an arm to teach the band section right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just do something simple. Now you can change the bass patterns and change the drum patterns and all that stuff. So I'm going to try that. So now I'm going to go ahead and play the loop, hopefully. Now you can set this so that you actually have a count in as well. So let me go ahead. I can do it on this foot switch, which I figured out. So I can hold that foot switch down and it should give me a intro. I'm going to go ahead and arm the looper and see what we got. It's not horrible. Like that. And you can drop the loop is separate, the bass is separate, and the drums is separate, so they all have their own output. So the bass is gone, drums are gone. I'm going to change the mode. I can do another loop. So there you go. So that was just something really, really quick. Now, the other thing on this trio is that it's got up to 5 different parts. So you can actually do a chorus, verse, middle 8, outro, intro, all that kind of stuff, and then sequence them so that you could play those parts back and forth and actually do it live. I think it would take a little bit of work to get that done, but it has that capability, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's give it a try right from the beginning, okay? And I'll give myself a count in, hopefully. Change the mode again. And you can change the tempo. You can change the tempo without changing the pitch, which is actually pretty cool. So there it is, the slick SL-56 incorporated with the Trio Plus that I just took out of the box yesterday, I believe. And, you know, trying to figure out how it works, trying to give you a little bit of something here for the holiday week as we go into another year of 2023 from the channel here to yours, folks. I'm going to end it for now. Just wanted to bring the SL-56 out again to show you guys. It's a cool guitar, as you can see. Again, I think they are all in stock currently at Guitar Fetish. So, again, not trying to sell you anything. Just suggesting if you've been looking at these guitars, they sell out pretty quickly. At least they did when I was buying mine. Take a look at it and see what you think. See if you'd like to purchase one, or if you're in the market for any type of guitar right now, folks. Christmas is right around the corner. So from my home to yours, folks, thank you so much. Have a great, healthy, safe holiday. All the subscribers, thank you very much. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, folks, come on over to the channel. Come on over to the good side. Would love to have you on board. Until next time, folks, it's Jimmy Stewart saying so long. Take care. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. And we'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.